Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Board Gamers. My name is Dave, and today we're going to continue my community deck series. This is episode 63, Tigra versus Spider Woman. So what I do is I find a deck on MarvelCDB done by someone in the community, and we try it out against the villain. Um, for those that are regularly tuned to this series, you may notice that I skipped over the Trickster Takeover. That's because with the Civil War wave, we actually have, including Trickster Takeover, we actually have 8 villains slash leaders, and we only have 4 heroes. So since we have double the villains right now, I don't want to fall behind. So what I'm doing is I did a video with Hulkling versus Captain America, and here we got Tiger versus Spider Woman. And then in February, when Wonder Man comes out, we'll go up against Iron Man or Captain Marvel, and whoever the fourth hero is will do the other. And then the companion series pool, I did Tigra versus Enchantress and Hulkling versus Loki. So I will do Wonder Man versus either She Hulk or Vision, and then the other hero will do the other one. If we get to a point where we end up having more heroes than villains, I'll come back and backfill in the villains got skipped. But I don't want to fall completely behind on the villains. So that's what I'm doing. All right. So in this setup here, I'm doing the pre the side schemes and modules, and the main scheme of the modules that was bundled with Spider Woman. So we got Open Rebellion here, and then it's when a player reveals a treachery card, you're going to place a threat here. Limit once per phase per player, and also when a treachery is resolved, we also place a counter on finesse. And then whenever Spider Woman attacks, she gets +1 attack for each finesse counter. And there'll be a maximum of 3 finesse counters on finesse. Okay, so the deck I'm doing is called Savage Tiger Tank by Pedroq. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And he just posted that, he or she just posted that deck today, taking it to MCDC, which is a fan Marvel Champions convention. This is the first year, I believe. And unfortunately, Dirk and I are not able to attend. We didn't find out about it until after the tickets were already sold, and it's just not a convenient time for us, even if we could have got the tickets. So unfortunately, we are not able to attend. Hopefully, we can make it next year, maybe. All right. So we're going to shuffle the counter deck and the hero deck, and we will begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we do have a hunted. That's good. Um, Sharp Claws is good. So we use that to pay for the Sharp Claws. Um, I get a hunted. Unfortunately, I'm going to be a card short of that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll grab a hunted for sure, and it's probably just going to be a resource. Okay, so grab a hunted. I'm going to flip up, and we're going to use a hunted to get a minion. We get Daredevil, and we'll stun him. That's what hunted does. And then I'm going to do a basic. So I'm going to use Thor to pay for Sharp Claws. Put that out play. Then I'm going to do a basic attack. So I have a 3 currently, plus 6. So I'm going to do 9 damage to Spider-Woman. So she's down to 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're adding 2 threat. Okay. Oh, and she reduces the self-propelled glide here, besides an acceleration token. Whenever she would take damage, we reduce the amount of damage she takes by 1 for each skill counter on finesse, which of course is currently 0. All right. So now she's going to attack me for a base 2. I think I'm just, well, let me look at my hand here. Yeah, I'm just going to take it, I think. 3. And Daredevil loses his stun. All right. And then my counter card is Cloak. Place 2 threat on a scheme. I'm going to put it on self-propelled glide, I think. Okay. So I get to draw 2 cards because I'm engaged with 2 minions. So she's got 4 health left. I'm going to... Oh, I don't have my other sharp claws. No. Okay, well, we're going to do a sharp claw for a basic attack on Daredevil, which will kill Daredevil. And that goes into which readies me. Then that would do 4 damage. Oh, wait, before I do that. 1, 2. Oh, I got out of Hall of Heroes first. And so I defeated Daredevil, so I get a Hall of Heroes point. I think, yeah, I'm gonna spend 1, 2. I'm gonna get Spider Girl out. I'm gonna slowly confuse Cloak. And then I am going to have Spider Girl do 2 damage to Cloak. And I'm going to do 2 damage to Spider-Woman. All right. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so we had 2 threat. Spider-Woman attacks me for 2. I'm just going to take it. 2. And I'm stunned. Oh, that's bad. Okay. I take 2. Cloak loses his stun. My encounter card is a treachery. So that goes up to 5. That gets a counter. Each minion activates against the player it is engaged with. Okay, so Cloak is going to hit me for 1. All right, so I take 1. All right. So first of all, I get to draw a card. Then I'm going to play Bring It and draw a card. Nice, nice. I'm going to spend a strength to get a follow through. So that is when I attack and deal any amount of excess damage, I get to increase the amount of excess damage by 1. Unfortunately, being stunned does not help. And I'm down to 4 health. And that scheme is really close to popping. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin 2, and I'm going to get the precinct headquarters out. And she's going to attack for 3. I do have Spider Girl, but I do have Cloak, who's confused. I think I'm going to flip down. I'm going to take a recovery up for 3. I'm going to search. Inspect and discard ball, right? Yeah. For a copy of Hunted. So grab a Hunted. And I'm going to get, let's grab Daredevil again. Oh no, Daredevil schemes for 2. Let's do Luke Cage. I'm engaged with 2 minions, so I'm going to use a precinct headquarters, and I'm going to remove 3 threat from the main. And I already took my recovery. Yeah. All right. Draw my hand. Nice, nice, and nice. Okay. We do have to figure out how to deal with that next turn. So we're going to add 2 threat. She's going to scheme for 1. It's probably going to pop. Yeah. Oh, it will pop for sure. Cloak is in play, so a reveal dagger. Okay. And that adds 2. So yeah, we're gonna have Cloak. Oh, Cloak is confused. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's still gonna pop though. All right, Luke Cage would thwart for 1, and then Dagger's gonna thwart for 1. All right, so side 1 is done. The enemy team searches the encounter deck and discard pile for 1 per player side scheme. Deal 1 to each player in the team as a face down scheme. And Dagger will scheme for 1. All right, so I need to search for a player side scheme. Let's grab this one, which will have 4. It's a crisis. So I really need to just take her out, I think, because I'm getting overwhelmed here with thwart. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Play a Hunted. Grab Daredevil, who is confused or stunned, I mean. I will use my ability to find a Hunted. Must be in the discard pile. Yep, there it is. All right, and we'll grab another one. Grab Iron Fist. Okay. Iron Fist is stunned as well. Iron Fist is stunned as well. That's all from 1 scheme, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can remove 6 threat. So we'll get rid of that with the precinct. So at least we got rid of the crisis. Then we're going to flip up, and I'm going to play a bring it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's got 2 health left, huh? And I'm currently stunned. All right, so we're going to do a basic to get rid of the stun. Then, when you're here, okay, so we definitely want to do that. So we're going to play an energy to get a second follow through. And we're going to spend 1, 2 to get my amulet out. Tooth and Claw is currently free. So I'm going to do 4 and 4. I did increased damage. So this is 2 extra increased damage. Oh, but it's not overkill, so it doesn't matter. Increasing, oh yeah, it's only when there's overkill. Oh. And she can't take damage afterwards. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We're gonna do 4 on Cloak, which will give me a Hall of Heroes. And we'll flip Spider-Woman. She's now steady. I get an encounter card. And she cannot take any more damage. She still gets the +1. And she's got 17 hit points. Okay, so no damage this turn, which kind of stinks because I have a lot of attacks. Okay. Then I'll play another Tooth and Claw. I'll do 4 damage to Dagger. And I'll do 4 damage to one of these guys, which will ready me. I'll use my amulet for feline senses, and I'm going to remove 3 threat from a scheme. So we're going to remove 3 threat from self-propelled glide. Oh yeah, she took 1 less damage, but I did excess, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and 1 short for the other claws. We'll do 2 damage to Luke Cage. Okay. So she has an attack. No, I guess. Oh, because I think I went down. Alter ego. All right. Well, now we got well, we still had 2 threat because that crisis is still there. So we got 2 threat. She's attacking me for 3. I'm going to use Spider Girl. Spider-Man minion is not in play. That goes away. These guys lose their stuns. First encounter card is an assault. Okay. Which adds 1 to here. Adds 1 to here. She's attacking me for 3. I'm going to take it. Just 3. That goes away. I take 3. Okay. Second count is an advance. Let's close that up to 5. Okay, she's scheming for 2. Ooh, this could be the game. Just 2. So let's add that. 7 of 9. So I gotta do 17 damage this turn, basically. When Spider-Woman would be stunned or confused, discard, give right off. That gives her +1 scheme. Okay. So, that'll do healing. I get to draw 2 cards. So we'll do that. Oh, good. We've got some thwarting. I do need to thwart. I don't have a bring it, unfortunately. Excess damage, which will let me do a lot of healing. So that's good. So we're going to do sharp claws. So we're going to do overkill for 3, 5, and I get to heal 1 for each excess point. We get 2 excess points, so that is 2. Wait, that's 5, so that's going to be 7. Yeah, so I get to heal 5. And that'll do 5 to her. And I get to ready. And that takes care of Luke Cage. Then oh, I should have done that first. All right, well, I got 1 minion. So I got Sharp Claws. I will. So I can hit for, and I can only hit for 3, which won't do any excess, but it will kill him. Yeah. Self-propelled glide. Oh, yeah, we can do that. So we're going to spend 1, 2. And we'll do feline senses, and we'll take out this, which will stun Daredevil. Then I'm just going to hit her for 3 more, which puts it down to 9. Oh, that's... No, we can't do that. Can't stun him because so let's put her back to 12. Because I'll remove 3 from here and then I'll thwart for 1 because I got to keep that under control. Or the game's over, man. All right, so that is down to 3. I'm adding 4. Oh no, I would be adding 5, so no. I can't can't afford to flip down right now. All right. So we ready everything? We got 2 threat. She's attacking me for 3. And she gets that. So I take 3. Daredevil hits me for 2. All right. My encounter card is Neighborhood Hero. Move 2 threat from your leader's main scheme. Otherwise, place 2 threat here. So that is 4 threat. And that's an amplify. All right. So I just need to do 12 damage this turn. I think I can do it. We're going to get a combat training. So now I have a base 3. So I get to draw a card from, yeah. Oh, Daredevil lost his hunted, of course. No, he didn't. He didn't lose hunted. He lost his stun. All right, so I do need to shuffle. Okay. That provides one. So if I do that, that would provide two. Um, so doing 3, 4, 10. So if I did 10, then I'd be exhausted. Okay, that'll work. So we're going to do, we have we have no charge counters right now. So that's 3, 4, 1. Oh, I'm going to be resource short. Darn it. Oh, hold on. I'll be a resource short. Um, oh, that stinks. If I get that out, oh my gosh, she's gonna have. I thought I could afford all that, but I cannot. I'll be a resource short. If I do that, okay, I can do it this way. So get Moon Knight. We'll get Luke Cage. We'll stun and confuse Luke Cage. Okay. Now, Moon Knight will hit her for 2. So she's down to 10. And this provides 2, 3 for Savage Strike, which does 4 plus 6 is 10, and that kills her. All right. So that was Tigra versus Spider Woman. So I hope you enjoyed that. The next iteration of this series will be in February, where I'll either be Wonder Man or the currently unnamed hero against either Iron Man or Captain Marvel. All right. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. Please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Thank you.